Alpha, beta and gamma in case of transistors indicate the current gain in different configurations. Alpha is the current gain in common base configuration. It is the ratio of collector current to emitter current. Alpha is always less than 1. In common base configuration, emitter is the input terminal and collector the output terminal, while base is the common terminal. This configuration is also known as grounded base configuration. When there is no AC input, the alpha is known as DC alpha. Alpha can be increased by making the base thin and lightly doped. Beta is the current gain in common emitter circuit. It is the ratio of collector current to base current. Beta is always more than 1. This configuration is also called grounded emitter configuration. Base is the input terminal and collector the output terminal. Gamma is the current gain in common collector circuit. Base is the input terminal in this configuration, also known as grounded collector configuration. Here, output terminal is the emitter. Though a transistor is a 3-terminal device, we need 2 terminals for input and 2 for output. That is why 1 terminal becomes common to input and output in the configurations mentioned above. The common terminal is grounded. We have both NPN and PNP types of silicon transistors. NPN and PNP designations are depending on the components of the transistors. N-type material has extra electrons, while P-type have holes or regions deficient in electrons. The different types are made by adding small amount of impurities to silicon by a process known as doping. NPN transistor has N-type material on either sides, while the central portion is P-type. The composition of PNP transistor is the other way around. The 3 leads of the transistor are known as collector, base and emitter. Base is almost analogous to the control grid in the vacuum tubes of yesteryears. Current gain or amplification occurs in transistors between the base and collector currents with common emitter configuration. It is technically termed as HFE, which stands for